everybody, it's me, Jenna. We're Couple Friends Podcast. We're back. Second week in a row. Maybe we'll make it a third. I don't know. Hashtag Al's here.
Oh, we're in.
We are?
Yeah, we're in. We can't give up now.
We're not leaving. Don't worry. For those of you watching the video, I cut my hair very short.
Yeah.
It was a big surprise. I mean, I kind of knew I was going to cut it, but the hair dye and we're not getting along right now. And I posted a little video on Instagram and someone was like, oh, look, you have mini bangs. And I was like, not on purpose. So
thanks for noticing. Thanks for commenting.
The new hair growth is coming in nice after half my hair fell out. It's cool. It's cool. We're going to be fine. So that's happening. But I hope you guys all had a great week. We had a great week. We went to the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Just
that
a few days
like
ago.
A while ago.
It does. It's like as soon as we enter back into real life, it's like back to the grind.
Yeah, you had a show on the coast.
That was really fun. I did a show in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, which I had never been.
Yeah.
So I went and did the show. It felt, it was like at a bar, had a big stage, and it was not like a super jam-packed show, but there were great people there, like who came to watch comedy, which was kind of surprising. And it felt very reminiscent of the old days of comedy.
Yeah.
Like, I did tons of bar shows in the beginning of my career, and I have felt a lot of pressure lately when I'm doing these shows because the comedy scene, it feels like it's going through kind of a transition right now.
Definitely.
And I know tons of comedians are feeling this. I am not alone. I've talked to almost every friend of mine about this, and they're like...
It's almost like an identity crisis.
Yes, comedy is going through something big time. So this felt like comedy of yesteryear. It was like they were drunk, they were happy, they wanted to laugh. I did great. I had a great set.
It's like when the professional baseball player goes and plays stickball in the alley.
Yes. And you're like,
this is it.
I'm killing it. No, it was just, comedy has been so high pressure lately for everybody because it's like ticket sales are tougher, crowds are weird.
Yeah.
The pressure to do like weird crowd work and be part of the show. Everybody wants to be part of the show, and everybody thinks they know everything about comedy because they watch so much of it online, and there's just this oversaturation, and it's very different. So we're all going through it, and I'm not alone, which is nice, but this show felt like just a real comedy show. It made me feel great because I went up there and I did a show for a bunch of young people. Everyone in the crowd was like 28 and younger. That's awesome. I did like mom jokes, family jokes. I did all my jokes and they laughed and they liked it. So I just think it was like, it was kind of a boost of like, hey, comedy is great. And you chose to do this because you like it. And there was no pressure. Nobody was on their phones. Nobody was texting. Nobody was filming. Like, it was just what it was.
Yeah. In the moment.
Yes. It was so great. Yeah. And then I left, and from Fort Walton to where we were staying, you go through the Air Force Base, and it's like this strip of land where there's water on both sides. And somebody got in a horrible car accident, and I sat there on this strip of land, unable to go anywhere because you can't go anywhere. For like 2 hours. And it was great.
There you go. Great. Alone with your thoughts.
I called my mom.
Yeah.
Alone with my mom's thoughts and my thoughts. It was great. So we had a lot of fun. And then we went to the beach, and the kids thrive at the beach. I personally endure the beach, but I love it for them.
There's like a low-grade hatred the entire time you're there. There's like like you're here and we're having fun, aren't we? We having fun? When's the fun over? And it's fine.
We all
have that.
I
have that for all sorts of things.
We all do.
Right. But like the beach is just not your jam. And you're doing it for the children.
Yes. Here's the deal. The beach is extremely stressful.
Yes.
Right now. I felt, yeah, go ahead.
Yes,
what were you going to say? Yes, but.
We also lived in Burbank.
Yeah.
And we only, for 5 years, we went to the beach twice.
No, we went more than that.
To actually go in the water, if we count just going in the water once, you and I went once by ourselves
I don't
to
even
like
remember.
Zuma Beach or
Oh,
Zuma
yeah, yeah,
Beach
I
or
remember that because
whatever.
everyone kept saying, oh, this
The
is the
Zuma
best
Beach is the best.
beach,
And we're like,
best
that's
beach.
okay.
Yeah, it was fine.
And then one time we drove up to like Santa Barbara and we threw one frisbee
I remember that.
and like you like overthrew me or something and I had to huffle for it and then it was like, what are we doing?
New word.
And then I threw,
Huffle.
I don't know, like huff and shuffle and stumble. I huffled for it. And then I threw it to you and you were like, oh, that hurt my hand. And then you threw it back to me and we were like, what are we doing? We're not frisbee people.
Why are we playing frisbee?
And I had one frisbee, but it was like this magic circle frisbee.
It was.
That you could throw 400 yards.
The
like that was the
frisbee was
big
insane.
thing. It was called like a floating saucer or something. And it was like those ring ones where you could throw it 2 football fields if you were good at it.
Yeah.
And we were not good at it. So that was the 2 times we went to the beach. Then the third time,
We went when I was pregnant.
yes, a third time. Okay, so 4 times. The third time, this was before we had a baby. We went to dinner once on the ocean. It was like in Malibu. We stopped off at a restaurant and ate like on the water. So I count that as going to the beach. But
Yeah.
we didn't step on the sand.
Yeah.
And then the 4th time, it was a baby moon.
Yeah.
And we took a cart down the hill. It was like Dana Point.
Yep.
And then they dropped us off and we're like, hey, this beach is great. And then we said, can we get the cart back up? And they were like, we closed at 5. And it was like 5:15 and you were like
I had to
9
huff
months
it. I was
pregnant.
9 months
And you
and
had to
some.
huffle it.
I huffled, you guys. I remember
And we
that.
slowly walked
we
up
went
that
to Laguna
giant
Beach
hill.
with your parents.
A 5th time, we went to Laguna Beach.
We went to the beach with my brother.
6 times in 5 years.
Okay,
Which
so
is
we
fine.
went pretty good amount.
So 1.2 times a year, we
I
went to the
guarantee
beach.
we could find more times, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, I get that, but
So we say we're not beach people. It's okay. I didn't like, it wasn't like, I'm like, hey, can we go to the beach? And you're like, no, I didn't want to go either.
right.
So I wasn't like, oh man, it's Saturday, we got nothing. Let's get to the beach. That's
The
not
thing
true.
is, I just find it to be messy and boring.
Yes.
I like sitting on the ocean. I actually like looking at the ocean. So staying in a beach house where I get to stare at the
you
ocean.
want a balcony
Yes.
to see the ocean, admire the beach,
Yes.
close that door with the air conditioning, and then you can just look out the window and go, oh, look at that, dung, 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 and like bang on the window. Look right there, dung, 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 there's a seagull.
Yeah.
And we go, yeah,
like
look at
when
that.
I see beach houses in movies, I'm like, oh yeah, that.
I could totally do that.
Oh my
I'd
goodness,
love
that like modern
Right.
beach house that has just like a giant room with windows and
Yes.
like one couch and you just look at the
And you
ocean.
can just sip a Diet Coke and be like, wow, the ocean. I understand. And also, the beach is hot,
It was hot
which is,
in Florida.
you're never okay with hot. As soon as it hits like 80 plus, you're like, oh, the heat. Who signed up for this? And I'm like, 80 is like pretty common everywhere. We can go pretty far north before we don't hit 80. And so,
Okay,
there's nothing wrong with that.
all of
There's
this is
nothing
fair.
wrong with that. I want you to know, this is not an attack.
It feels I
It's
am
not.
being judged, but it's just I liked the beach when I was a kid. I remember spending
Everyone does.
hours playing on the beach with
Because you
my
don't care
brother.
about being dirty.
My mom would just be like, "Go have fun," and we would,
Mm-hmm.
and we just would play and play. It was so great.
Yeah.
But it's just, I'm like stressed. It's messy. Everyone's going to be tired. We have to walk back to the car.
Right.
Like with sandy toes.
Yes, and as you're walking back, you're like, it's okay, guys, we're almost there. We're almost to the boardwalk. Just keep pumping. You can do it. Stay upright. Stay upright.
Exactly.
Like that. Yeah.
So
Here's the thing, though.
what?
We had a lot of fun.
So much
And the
fun.
kids were fantastic.
They did great.
And they like had no
Well,
major
the
issues.
baby struggled, but
She was fine. Once she got to like she could paddle her head above water, she was fine.
the baby doesn't like
Kidding.
sand either.
Right, but then we figured out to keep her like
Shoes
Crocs
on, yes. So she wore her Crocs in the ocean. That helped a lot.
Yeah, she did great. And you sat there and played with her, and it was very cute. And I was attracted to you and thought, hey, that's really cute
well,
and
that's
sweet.
sweet.
And I liked it. Mm-hmm. So
See,
you did fine.
I played.
You did. You sat there and she had a lot of fun and
She
she was
did.
very cute.
She's very
And then you like kind of like dug out this hole
Yeah,
where it was like kind
put
of
her
like
in
a
it.
puddle. And she was like kind of just in this little thing and the waves would occasionally bring water in it. It was very cute. It was fun.
Yeah.
Everybody had a blast.
I
So
know.
you did great.
Thank you.
And the kids don't know, but I know because I can read your eyes. and your looking balls tell me I hate this, but I'm here for you all. And I recognize that and
went
appreciate it.
twice in one day. We went in the morning and the evening.
These kids don't know how good they have it and the sacrifices that you make.
I know.
So, but you did great.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. We went to the ocean, everybody. We did it. I would go back. I would go back.
Yeah,
for the kids,
I
for the fun that they had, for the joy that was seen and felt by them. I would totally look the look and walk the walk and talk the talk, okay?
Well, and like I talked about last time, like, next time we go to the beach, let's stay on the beach.
Yeah.
So it's easier to get in and out, but the prices, I'm like,
they're insane.
For the time, so we always stay off the beach.
Right.
And just drive in, because it's just easier for us. But
yeah, someday we'll do like a beach house, I think. Save up and do like a fun beach house. That'd be cool.
But what I also liked is that we were off social media.
Yeah.
We've been like really trying to not just sit there and doom scroll.
I can't do it anymore, guys. It's breaking my soul.
That's been a lot more fun.
Yeah, I think we talked about it in the last episode. I've been trying to not just sit forever. Yeah. It hurts me.
Well, we had like fun in the car.
Yeah.
It's easier to drive around. Like things were just easier. And so like that was fun too. We didn't take a lot of pictures of the beach. Because you just went like, keep the phones out of this.
You know what's been interesting is that we have like no pictures, but that's fine.
But that's how I like it.
Yeah. What is fun about social media now, and I have found that, so I have been trying this for a couple weeks, and it's been going fine. There's days when I want to get on it and like just
of course,
veg.
Yeah.
But what I have found is that there are accounts that do bring me value, and then there's accounts that don't. So there's like 3 or 4 girls that I follow. 2 of them are chefs. 1 does fashion. Is it another fashion? Maybe it's like 2 fashion ones and 2 cooking ones. That I now like think to myself, I would like to go to her profile and see what she's been posting.
Yeah.
Because her account adds something that I'm interested in.
There you go.
And so that's been cool because I've been able to like narrow it down a little bit. And so instead of scrolling when I do get on, if I'm like, I just want to see something, I will like go to specific accounts to go
interesting.
What did she post? Did she post something? Because there's this one girl that goes and just tries on clothes at stores. But it feels helpful. She's like plus size and she's cute and she's got a lot of attitude. But she will try on like a bunch of different clothes and go like, this is... And she'll even try on different sizes.
Yeah.
And to me, that's super interesting. And once in a while, I want to see that because I think, well, I'm looking for something. And then I like look at her account. And then the cooking ones where I'm like, there's like, I showed you a recipe last night where I was like, I would like to make this.
And it looked awesome.
Because I like specifically went to her account to see what she was posting and then found something fun.
Yeah.
But anyway, so now I'm like, interesting. So that's what we should be creating, are accounts that actually add value.
Right, not just like amassing tons of people you follow.
Right.
Follow people that are like...
Right.
That are utility, right? That bring you utility.
Yeah.
My version of that is I follow a lot of DIY guys who go like, here's how you fix this light switch.
Yeah.
Here's how you like tile a bathroom. Here's how you fix grout. I'm like, oh, I can do all this, even though I don't.
Now, saying that as a comedian, I hope I bring value to your feed.
Like, unfollow.
I know. Like, she does nothing for me. I bring jokes. And food news.
Yeah, if people are fans
and
of you,
podcasts.
then it works. Yeah, then they want to like go to your account.
Yeah, like watching a girl try on clothes. That's not like, absolutely necessary
and
in my
people
life.
can go to my account if they want to know what was happening 7 years ago in my life. Because that's typically when I post. Yeah, it's great.
Absolutely. Okay, so we got the beach covered. Exciting news about being on water. Big news. It was announced on Monday. I'm part of the Moon River at Sea Music Festival. Not as a musician, guys, as a comedian. They're having comedians come perform.
Yeah.
And I cannot tell you how excited I am about this.
It's going to be awesome.
It is a 4-day, 4-night, I can't remember. I'm so excited.
4-night.
November 2026. They're doing like pre-bookings now. The musicians are great.
Yeah,
the
Drew
music
Holcomb,
is
Drew
fun.
Holcomb,
National Parks Band, Matt Kearney. Like,
it's gonna be awesome.
Really great music. I get to do comedy every night. Like, I tell you what, I'm so honored to be part of it, so excited to be part of it. You can find out all about the show on my social media. It's on my profile. There's a link to take you.
We'll have it up on the website too.
It's going to be on the website. It's going to be everywhere. So, and I'm going to be talking about it for like a year.
And
so
we're all going.
Buckle
the whole
up.
family.
Oh yeah, the whole family is
going.
coming.
I've never been on a cruise.
The kids cannot wait. They have to wait a whole year.
Yeah, so it's a Norwegian cruise line. Come with us.
Oh my gosh, come with us. Be so fun.
Comedy's going to be good too.
Great comedy.
Yeah, good comedy. So
Really good.
listen, just jam, and then you go to the Bahamas for a day.
So fun.
And you float home. It's going to be really cool.
Miami to the Bahamas and back. I'm just so excited. So anyway, that's really exciting news. And then this month, September 26th, I'm in Kentucky at the Kentucky Comedy Festival, which I'm also really excited about. It's going to be a fun show.
Yeah.
So life is good. We're taking the kids all over the place, having a blast. And I think it's all going to work out.
Yeah.
Comedy's been so crazy, guys. All right, so me and my mini bangs over here.
Yes.
I feel like every time I've gotten on social media lately, speaking of social media, there's just some huge story.
Yeah, it's always.
I know, because like, do you watch the news anymore?
No, because it takes forever.
I know, I can't
like,
watch the news.
Just get to the thing that's happening right now.
Tell me what's happening. Yeah. But the last couple weeks, every time I get on, they're like, who is this idiot at the sporting event stealing stuff from kids? Right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, because you had the tennis one.
There was the tennis one, and then there was the baseball
game.
one.
Yeah, the Phillies.
That one was insane.
Game. Yeah.
So guys, I'm just putting this out there in the universe. One, just let kids have it, okay? Like grown-ups.
Yeah, there's like a real...
What's happening?
I think there's a real, like consumerism or like a gimme.
I have to have it. Free things, yes.
Yeah, like free things or like random things. Like there's a real possessive vibe about everything these days that didn't used to exist.
I think part of it is like, I want this to show that I have it.
Right, yeah. There's like a very strong, like, take this. And maybe that always used to be, but I don't know. It's like crazy now. Sort of. I guess it's sort of like the adults, the Disney adults. Like
maybe.
And it's like you grow up and like, yeah, I'm 45, but like I want that ball. Like I've never been able to catch one because my dad never took me.
Everybody knows what we're talking about, right? It's like catching a home run or getting a signed hat. People are like taking it out of children's hands.
Yes, or like the one where like the dad got it, gave it to his son, and gave him a hug, and then she just came over and screamed at him.
She was very aggressive.
It was insane.
So here's what I'm saying. I have two opinions on this.
Okay.
One, we all need to calm down and let kids have the win.
Be adults.
Right? Okay?
Let it go.
Let kids have the win. My second opinion, and this might be controversial. Do we have to burn down the lives of the people who made the mistake? Personally, I feel like the shame is enough of everyone being like, that was a terrible thing to do. Now, like going and finding their home address and where they work and sending them hate mail. Okay, guys.
I think
does that make you better than that person?
No.
No!
I worry about how quick we are to like hate and judge someone in possibly their worst moment.
Yes.
And yes, are these people wrong or did they make a mistake?
Yes, they did.
In most cases, yes. But I will say I experienced or I was part of like the original burn down, which was Bartman with the Chicago
talked to me
Cubs.
about this, yeah.
And this was like 2002.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was a freshman or sophomore in high school. Mm-hmm. And it's game 6. They're going to win the pennant.
This is Chicago Cubs.
This is Chicago Cubs. Mm-hmm. They have not won a World Series since 1908.
Yeah.
At this time. So we're all super pumped. Let's not get to 100 years. We could just do it now. And we got Zambrano pitching, I think.
Oh, not Zambrano.
And
I don't know.
Kerry Wood, I think was his name. He was a really great pitcher. Like it was working.
Yeah.
And so everyone was super pumped. They hit like a high fly ball to left field, and a guy goes up for it, and the fans reach over the ivy, which they all do, and there was like 6 straight people doing it, and Bartman fumbles it, and it gets in the way of the glove of the fielder, and like it flops or whatever, and that's like in the 7th inning. And then the Cubs go on to lose it, but people are throwing beers at him.
So he messed it up. He didn't let the professional catch it.
But the problem is when it's coming over and the player can get it,
Right.
you don't want to have fan interference.
Right.
And if you're a Cubs fan, you should back off, because if he caught it, then
it's an out.
the inning was over,
Right.
and they were going to move on.
Got it. Okay.
And it felt like when it happened, the entire momentum shifted. They lost the game. Everybody was mad. They were like, and even people, they even interviewed and did an ESPN documentary on it, and people that were right there saying like, oh yeah, I was screaming how much I hated him, and I feel terrible. They ruined this guy's life.
Yeah, he couldn't exist.
He was a Cubs fan his whole life.
Right.
He was listening to the game on the radio at the baseball game.
Right.
Which is insane. That's like what a fan does.
Yes, that's like you are obsessed. Yes.
And they had to like sneak him out, and he's completely erased himself. He doesn't do any interviews. It kind of really jacked him up. And the next day at school, I was like, I hate that guy. I hope he gets everything. And a girl called me out and went like, you're a horrible person. Why would you say that? And I remember going like, oh yeah, that is a horrible thing to say. Why
It's a
am
girl
I
that's like, I have no idea
she
what this
didn't even
is
care about
about
baseball,
Right,
but she just
exactly.
went like, hey, you're kind of a horrible person if you want to like blow this guy up. And I'm
Right.
like, oh yeah.
That's interesting.
You're right. And it's like from then on, I went like, oh yeah, we don't need to burn people down.
Right.
And lo and behold, like this was horrible. And everyone forgets that they still had more innings to play, and then they still lost a game 7.
Right.
So it's not like he didn't cause the Cubs to lose
They
the pennant
could have
race.
still won. Right.
Yeah, they still screwed up an entire game where he wasn't even a part of it. So you still stink.
Well, this is what I'm saying though. So, yes, we if you like go and ruin this person's life for a mistake where they didn't really do anything illegal, they just made a massive mistake in acting like a big jerk.
So they don't deserve to make money.
So
to
now they
buy food.
Now they can't have
They
a
should
job.
have food. They can have food.
So that's where it
Right.
loses me. Like I'm
Yeah.
all about like, whoa, that was kind of a horrible thing to do.
Right.
Fine, have that opinion.
We all caught it on camera.
Got it.
We can all say you're
We can all
horrible.
say like, look at this jerk.
All your friends know who you are.
Right, like got it.
Right.
But now we're like, who is this person? Let's find
Call
them.
their office. I'm like, hang on a minute.
Guys, what
Hang
are
on
we
a
doing?
minute. Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like if it looks bad on the company you work for, you have to be really careful about
I
that
know,
stuff.
I
But
know.
I do hope that companies stand by their employees more.
Yeah.
And allow for employees to make mistakes. Because I get it. It's 24/7, and you don't want it to look bad for your organization. But also, you're like, hey, when did we say we hired only perfect people?
Never.
Hang on a
There's
minute.
nobody who's perfect.
We make mistakes at work. We can make mistakes at home.
I know, and I gotta be honest, like when I see some of these mistakes people make, I think, but what if I made that mistake? Like, I don't think I would steal a ball from a kid,
What if you're just super
but
amped?
like, what if the adrenaline or something, and like, you know what I mean?
I'm no longer afraid of being accused of murder incorrectly, where I become Richard Kimball in A Fugitive.
Right.
I'm afraid of something looking crazy on camera, and then people trying to cancel me, and it's like, hey, wait a minute, but that wasn't the intention.
But what if I
That's
didn't
not what I
do
did.
that?
I
Right.
wasn't-
Right.
But I thought what was cool was the dad just giving the ball to her.
Yes.
Even though that's like a
He was so, I know.
right where they go like, oh, you're not a man, where you should have fought for it. But like, as a dad, I think those are the hardest moments to not like want to fight and push back, to go
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm a dad. It's
What am I
swallow
teaching
your
my
pride.
kid? Yeah.
I'm in control. Take the ball. Have a
I
good
know.
one.
I
This
saw
doesn't
some
matter.
people like poo-pooing on him for that.
Yeah.
And I thought like, are you insane? He did exactly what he was supposed to
Primitive male mind says like destroy, fight, stand up, and I get that like men want to be strong and we need strong men,
do. Yes, sure.
but we need strong men in the right circumstances.
Yes.
If that woman was trying to choke your child,
Okay, then be the
well
strong
then
man.
absolutely be the
Yes.
strong man. Don't be like, hey, I don't want to offend.
But you taught your kid two valuable lessons. One, that she's out of line and we just stay calm when people are out of line, right?
Exactly.
We stay calm, we don't overreact. And two, stuff doesn't matter.
Right.
Having someone scream at you and threaten you and make you feel this way,
De-escalate.
get out of it.
Yeah. Just
The
just
baseball doesn't matter anymore.
just the
And by the
baseball.
way, now they have like a new RV. So
Well, and they got to meet the baseball
they
player.
met the players. They got free stuff. That guy from the show we liked, the
Marcus
prophet,
Lemonis.
Marcus Lemonis was
Yeah,
like,
Mark Lemon.
yes, Marcus Lemonis was like, oh, by the way, here's an RV.
I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it.
Well,
Just
you're never
he's
going to
just
see it.
drop
That guy,
an RV on that family.
he is. That guy does that kind of thing. It seems like.
All right, so we need to start some stuff. We gotta
Where's our
just,
free stuff?
we gotta-
Give me the
Wait a minute.
stuff.
He's married to her. And like, oh no, but give me the RV. Give me the RV. I don't know.
I don't know. All I'm saying is, I'm not perfect, and I'm like, This is crazy.
I think we all just gotta chill out.
Yes.
Gotta not worry about stuff and scream at people we don't know. And also, we all should take a lesson in de-escalating and saying like, pride aside,
Yes.
let it happen. Man.
Let's
Just
all
walk away.
de-escalate in a lot of ways, particularly driving, because I feel like it's insane out there. Maybe
Yeah.
it's just in Georgia, but is
No.
everyone the worst driver ever?
No, we've been out of the state and it's bananas too.
Oh my
People just like
goodness.
lose it at the drop
They
of a
get
hat.
so insane.
Especially like stop signs where like I'm pretty sure whoever stops first gets to go. And if it's like pretty close, you shouldn't just like explode.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
It's insane. Yeah, people it's gotten worse. I blamed it on the pandemic.
You did, but now I'm not sure.
But I think it might just be like people just raging and being impatient.
I wonder
Unbelievable.
if it's just impatience. We have literally no ability to just chill. There's
Here's the
no
thing.
chill.
The other question I have is it just because we're almost 40?
Or
Because when your parents would
this
drive,
age thing is such a nightmare.
but it's like, but I have to question it every time because my parents never listened to the radio or music, and I always thought like, did you ever listen to music? Because I'm like, so Dad, when you drive home from work, it's just silent in the car.
yeah.
Because I always go like, oh, what song am I gonna play? Let me sing to some music.
Yeah,
Let me feel
yeah,
something.
yeah.
And I'm like, I just would picture my dad driving home from work just silent. And I'm like,
Does he do that?
I think so.
Oh.
I think occasionally he'd turn on something.
Sure.
But back in the day when you didn't have CD players, and
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like
yeah.
they
Just
didn't.
the
We didn't have a
radio.
lot of tapes.
Yeah.
So it was the radio. I think they drove in silence a lot, and I wonder if you get to a certain age, and like my mom didn't drive fast.
Yeah.
My dad wasn't an aggressive driver.
No, they're not.
But as a teenager, you're like aggressive and trying to go fast, and like that lives into your 20s.
Mm.
And sometimes I catch myself driving very slow now, and I think I'm like my worst enemy from 15 years ago. I'd be like, "Who's this idiot?" Right? And be speeding around with my radar detector.
I don't think
I'm
you
like,
drive
"Oh, cops
slow
can't
at
get me."
all. I think you're kind of a crazy driver.
What? No. Well, you're very slow. You're
How
very
dare
slow.
you.
No, you drive. Sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so slow, which is great.
I'm a safe driver.
You're a very safe driver.
I just drive the speed limit.
Correct.
Maybe 5 over. Maybe.
Sometimes a few under, but
Here's
you're
the
good
deal.
and it's safe and it's good.
I'm a crazier driver without you. I
I'm
will
sure.
fully admit that I drive a little more nutty when Al's not in the car.
Sure.
When you're in the car, I'm real buttoned up. I'm nervous.
I know you're always nervous, but
I'm getting judged because not only am I being judged by Al, I'm being judged by all the children because
yeah.
they don't like it when I drive when Dad's in the car.
I know they're really weird
It
about
bothers them so much.
Yeah.
And they think something's wrong. And so they watch me extra carefully. And our son
do.
is brutal.
Yeah, he's very backseat driver.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I love him for a lot of reasons.
so I'm just
but
saying, it could be.
he is a backseat driver.
It could be our age that we're like, who are these crazies driving
No,
around?
no, no. I think it's because young people don't drive that much.
That's for sure. You didn't get the
because
practice today. That's
There's
true.
no practice.
That's
People are
true.
like not even getting their license till they're 18.
Yeah,
So
you-
they're years behind.
That's true. You did get like a solid 2 years where you get those like mistakes. You're like, whoa,
Yeah, like I almost
almost
died.
I should maybe.
I shouldn't race my friends
Yeah.
down the road like we almost lost it.
Yeah.
Or the running over your friend's foot in the parking lot
Yeah.
because you're being an
Dumb
idiot.
Stuff like that. Where you're like,
What?
"Oh,
Who? Me?
I gotta get it together. So many dumb things
Yes.
that you just don't experience because you're not driving until you're 18, and then
Right.
it's like you're doing more serious stuff.
Right. I wonder if some of that comes into play.
Yeah, that's very possible. That's very possible. I don't know. I don't have an answer for it.
I'm tired of being accused of being old. That's what I'm trying to say. Am I old? Yes.
It's not old. It's maturing.
We're changing.
You start to go like, this doesn't matter.
The midlife.
Yeah, it's
I
where
know.
I feel like you're just getting zen about life, where you go like, you know what? the stuff that we cared so much about, it doesn't matter.
You know, it's hard.
What?
This is something I've noticed recently about getting older is that when I show up at the school, because we've got 2 that are in like a preschool, and when the youngest goes, I have to walk them in.
Yeah.
And when I show up and have to walk the kids in, I am no longer like one with the mommies. I am the old mommy.
Yeah.
Like by a lot.
I very much noticed that this year.
This year, it's hurt my feelings.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, we are old.
I am so... Some of these moms, I'm like...
Because I'm looking at these young kids and I'm
Girl.
like, how do you guys have kids already?
Yes.
And they're like, I'm 24. And you're like, oh.
No.
Well, I guess you could have kids by now.
I know.
But yeah, no, you're right.
I feel ancient. Ancient.
Yeah.
And the only thing that makes me feel better is when we actually have conversations and they ask if these are my 2 children and I get to say, no, I have 2
others.
older ones.
Yes.
I have one who's 10. I've been doing this for a while. Okay, please. I know I'm old.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, very much.
It's so crazy.
That does feel a little weird.
I've never felt that before until now. Until this year where I'm suddenly going like, oh my goodness.
Yes.
Next year we won't have to walk them in, so I
Thank goodness.
can't
We can
wait.
just keep our hideous faces in the car.
Stay in the car
Great.
and not have to walk in,
Yeah.
show my face in this town.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's a lot. So anyway, Halloween is coming. We went to Target today because I needed to pick up something. And the kids walked through all of the Halloween stuff. And Rory panicked, hated every minute of it, screamed her head off. I had to hold her. Not only did I have to hold her, but I had the giant cart. Do you know the Target cart that I'm talking about where there's 2 seats?
2 seats like face the adult.
Face forward.
Oh.
It's like 2
Oh,
seats that
yeah,
face
yeah,
forward
yeah.
and then the cart.
I hate those.
It is so hard to turn.
You can't.
So I had Rory, and I'm pushing the world's biggest cart.
goodness, I
And then
hate
the
those.
big girls kept getting in thinking, well, I'll just sit here.
You're too heavy.
I'm like, no,
Yeah, no.
get out.
Yeah.
No.
No, I hate those because I find at the end of the aisle, I have to go like, coming out! I'm
You can't.
on your left and right. You have to call out early because otherwise you get this like T-bone situation. And they're like, idiot. And you're like, I'm at the halfway of the aisle. I don't know. And you have to take this big, like, I feel like you have to have a sign that says, like, I make wide right turns. Like the sign
like
that
on
says,
the
like,
semi.
don't
You
try to
are-
pass me on the right because I'm going to be turning.
You are the semi of Target.
Yes.
Oh.
And it's dumb.
Oh, it's so
Also,
dumb.
my kid can fake turn the steering wheel on a dumb
This
fire
one
truck.
well, those are the grocery store ones.
I
Target
know.
has
I'm talking
nothing
about the
fun.
grocery store ones, though. They have big grocery store
No,
ones.
I
where you're
hate that
like,
one. I won't even
this
get
is
that one.
dumb.
Because the
Yes.
one at Kroger doesn't turn.
It doesn't. It's
It is
insane.
so bad.
And you
Coming on.
coming out.
Why do you have to say it like you're a dignified
Well, what else do you
butler?
you say? Like entering the lane, Chadwin. You have to. Otherwise, someone
No, it
crashes
can
into
cause,
you, and
like, major
it's,
havoc.
It's no different than the overreactions we see on the road. They're
Then
like, oh my
somebody
goodness!
hits you.
Who brought a cart in here? And you're like, it's a grocery store. It's a shared place. You have a cart. I have a cart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How dare you have children?
Kids. I'm like,
Oh.
you were at one time were also a child. Someone had to experience being around you.
That's
So
right.
just take a breath. Go get your Hostess donuts and your
Yeah,
salmon or
calm
whatever.
the heck down.
Donuts and salmon or whatever you buy.
Donuts
Just get out of
and
here.
salmon.
I spend a lot of time at the grocery store. I know what you buy.
That is
Salmon
that's
donuts.
lonely.
Got it.
Okay, so we're at Target, and we're looking at all the Halloween stuff, and now I can't remember my point of telling you about
Halloween, you
this.
said Halloween is coming, which
Oh,
I struggle with
I-
because it's September 9th.
Halloween
so
is
just-
coming.
I know,
Every
but
store
just-
is Halloween.
I know, but like we're doing it so early.
No, we're
By the time we
not.
get to like October 10th, I'm like, I don't want to do Halloween anymore.
Listen, we're
I'm
not
like, you
though.
got 20 more days. And you're like, oh,
The Halloween. Listen, I have strong feelings about this too.
okay.
I agree that there's too much Halloween, but we have not got our Halloween decorations out.
I know.
Dollar Tree had Christmas out today.
Hmm.
We have not had our. We did not have our. We don't have our decorations out. We have not started listening to the Halloween playlist.
We can't do that. Not
Okay.
until at least October 1st.
So, listen,
Please. The thing is,
I've
Halloween used to
already-
be one day.
Yes.
It was like, oh shoot, is today Halloween? Yeah, put on that cape and get out there.
I have jokes about this.
I know.
My biggest complaint, I actually don't care so much about the decorations, I'm fine with. The yummy food, I'm good with. It is having to dress up more than one time.
Yeah.
That's like the ocean to me, guys. It's messy,
It's not good.
it's complicated, it's too
do
much
it.
work. It's too much work. So my issue is all the kids are already like costume, and I'm like, shut it down, guys. We're wearing what we have in our house.
Yeah. Well,
So
or like
whatever we got,
I want to
we
do
got.
the weird stuff. I don't want to do like the real costumes. I saw at Target a traffic light and a traffic cone, and I thought, sold. Let's just be the weird family that does weird ones.
That is what Dylan wants to do.
I'm in.
That
I'll be
you
with
and
her.
Dylan.
Because that's like the most just basic.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like wearing sports jerseys. Like I wouldn't wear like a 49ers jersey because they'd be like, oh, I hate 49ers. And you're like, I don't want to have this fight with someone I don't know who's like, Eagles. And you're like, okay, someone gifted it to me. It's a sports jersey. I'm calling it a sports jersey. I don't know what it is, right? So I don't want to have this fight of like, oh, you dressed as a Dracula? Oh. And like, no, listen, okay.
That's what Guy wants to be.
Right. I'm like,
Vampire.
who's going to yell at a traffic cone? It's stupid, right? And someone
so
say, hey, that's a
great.
really dumb one. I'm like, obviously.
It's a
I chose a
traffic
dumb
cone.
one. It's a traffic cone. Get out of here. Go heckle the Descendants and leave me alone.
My issue are the kids' costumes that are just too elaborate.
I'm
I'm like,
again,
I can't. What are we? No.
Yeah. Like when they
No.
wanted to be Wonder Woman and they wanted like the glow rope that was like $90.
Oh, I
I'm like,
wouldn't do it.
We're not buying a
I
light up
said
stick.
absolutely not. Absolutely
light-up
not,
whip.
girls. No, we did like some costumes early in our parenthood, and I'm so like over it
Yeah,
that I'm
done.
like, look around this house.
Come up with something.
There are things.
No one cares.
We
One day.
no one cares.
Honestly, the parents will appreciate it more. They will. Honestly, if a kid showed up wrapped in
Wrapped
toilet
in
paper,
tinfoil?
I would just be like, dump. It's all yours, buddy. You deserve it. Who are your parents, you poor child? And then I'd send them out, right? This is the game. And then we'll just be in the golf cart like, we're the terrible parents. And it'd be great. I'm
wrapped
okay with
him-
that.
He's a mummy. That would
Right.
be amazing.
Yeah. And while he walked down your driveway, if you don't give him candy, he's just going to toilet paper your lawn. So you just have a whole big old thing there just to wrap him up every time.
I know. Halloween, the dressing up is too much. Too many dress-up
so
days.
I just want to wait. I want really dumb costumes.
Okay.
I'm willing to buy those.
That's fine. We can do that. But I did make a promise on the weekend when we're going to go to the apple orchards.
Mm-hmm.
I did say they could listen to the playlist in the car only.
An apple picking playlist? Is that about apples?
Halloween
Oh,
playlist. And then they can't have it again till,
okay. So they get the preview.
yeah.
Listen, when I listen to YouTube music
Mm-hmm.
and they make my own mixes, they throw in Monster Mash constantly. They're trying to get me to listen to it since like May.
That's
and I always have to
because
do a quick skip.
YouTube,
It's like, oh, my
all
goodness.
these music things are the worst.
Like, would you like Purple People Eaters? And you're like, it's March. I'm listening to like funk music. Why would you throw a Purple People Eater in there?
Because you have
That's
a
insane.
playlist called Moss
I
Family
get it.
Halloween.
I get it. One time in a section of the calendar, we listened to it quite a bit. Okay? But not July, not March.
I know. I'm so
Like,
sorry.
oh, you want to do a Monster Mash? It's by some other...
Go,
like,
come on.
but it's sung by the Chipmunks. And you're like, I don't want that. I don't want them singing Monster
What?
Mash. Minster Mosh.
Mr. Mosh.
Okay?
I get that.
That's all.
I get
That's all
that.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right, fine. We'll cool it on the Halloween. Although I am printing out their Halloween. We're doing a Halloween unit this year for homeschool.
good.
And it is gonna be so fun. I bought two. The first one I bought, I thought was gonna be amazing. And because guys, the homeschool stuff these days is there's just so much of it.
Yes.
So I went and I bought this like really elaborate homeschool Halloween program, and it was too intense. I opened it. I was like, okay.
I was like, this is scaring me.
It really was.
Yeah.
Like, it was like so creepy. And some of the vocab words, you're like, do we have to learn embalming? Like, seance? I don't,
Yeah.
I'm
don't think
looking
we
for
need to
like
do that.
cute Halloween.
Yeah. Like, oh, bats. Yes.
Like, ooh, dancing skeletons.
Yes.
Those are cute.
Yes.
No,
oh,
this was like,
jack-o'-lantern. Yeah.
like deadly like one chapter was like poison plants, and it was all these horrible like ways you could die by poison plants. I'm like, this gives me anxiety.
This is senior level.
This is high
senior
school.
year,
I
yeah.
know. So we are not doing that one, although I have it. I'm going to print it out so that
Someday.
I have it.
Someday.
Because
We'll
it
work
did
up
have
to
some
it.
cool recipes in it.
Right.
Some spooky recipes. Anyway, but then I got a second one, much more calm.
Right.
But it actually gives like the history of Halloween and how it evolved into what it is today,
That's
which is pretty fun. And then it has all these cool ideas, and it's much less spooky. But I'm going to print that out because I'm getting excited. We're just a
probably better.
couple weeks.
Since they don't get to do the school Halloween parade.
They get nothing. They're
Let's
just
do a
mom.
parade. Okay. Come and sit
Okay,
down.
good job. Take them off because they're going to distract you and you're not going to learn anything.
Take your vampire teeth out, please.
Honestly. Honestly. All right. Well, you guys, this has been a ton of fun. We love being back. And I want to say thank you to everybody that was so excited that we came back because that
Yeah,
felt
that
nice.
was nice.
It felt really nice. I'm not going to lie. So thank you so much for listening to the show. If you want to watch the video of our podcast and see all of Al's facial expressions, which I highly recommend, you can watch the whole thing at jennakimjones.com. We have a little membership. It's $5 a month or $50 for the entire year. And you'll have access to all my specials, all of the episodes of the podcast, not just the few that are on iTunes. You'll have all the videos, all the things that we have hidden behind the paywall, which I hate to say. But we do have that, and if you're interested in supporting the show, that does keep us alive as far as it helps us cover costs and things. And thank you so much for everything, for supporting us. If you need us, we're on social media at Jenna Kim Jones, and Al's on Instagram every 7 years at the #Al.
You got it.
So I'm the one you should reach out to at Jenna Kim Jones. Now, some of you guys did send me some things you wanted us to talk about. We're going to cover those next week, so don't worry. I have them. I know I have the questions. We will get to them. And you're all wonderful. Hit us up at Jenna Kim Jones. You can email us, couplefriends at jennakimjones.com. We have a phone number that's in the show notes. You can text us or leave us a voicemail. And if you leave us a voicemail, we'll play it on the show. So you're all the best. Bye.